Hello everybody, I'm Darrell Crow. I'm so excited because I got a little secret I want to tell you about. You see, we've been producing video films now for nearly 10 years on how you can paint. How you can oil paint, how you can paint with acrylic, how you can paint with water mixable oils. And you know something? There's a lot of people in this world been saying thank you, thank you, thank you. And they'll buy a series of DVDs. We make some floral series. They'll buy those floral series. We made the wildlife, the tall ships, the seascape, the how to mix colors, how to teach children how to paint from photograph, and pop art, and people, and pets, and wildlife, and 100 different painting projects, and we grow the painting project. We just came out with a big Colorado series of 18 paintings, and people were just, they're so excited. And then along comes the new guy who hasn't ever heard of us, and he's sitting there and he's getting overwhelmed, and he say, I don't know which one to get, and boy, it's getting expensive. And you know, he's right. And you know, one day I was sitting there thinking about that. And so I do what I'm always doing when I'm thinking about something that's too hard of a problem. I sit there and I say one word, Joe! And Joe always says one word back.
What?
And I know we're communicating right there at that time. I said, I have an idea, Joe.
Darrell, what is it?
How can we make our films available for next to nothing?
Well, you give them a painting club, Darrell.
What is that, Joe?
This is where they can become a member and have access to everything for one price. All 250 films, Darrell, plus anything in the future. One price.
All right, let me get this right, Joe. What you're saying is someone pays once and watches forever, everything I've ever done and everything I'll ever do?
That's absolutely correct.
Well now, you think anybody ever go for that?
I don't see why not. I mean, because if they were really wanted to paint everything that you've got, floral, seascape, ships, you're talking thousands of dollars.
Well now, wait a minute. Let me just figure this out for a second. I know what it costs for each one of our videos. So let me see, we got 15 series, we got around 100 painting projects,
Yep.
and if my math does right, that's about $3,800.
Give or take, yeah.
You know, I bet we can make a real deal on the club. What do you think about half off? They can join the club for $1,500.
No, way too much, way too much.
You don't think anybody pays
These are people, most of them are probably our age, they're on Social Security, retired, or young and just starting out. They don't have that kind of money, Darrell. You gotta make it a lot better than that.
Well, what if I made it under $1,000? You think that's a good start?
Well, it would have to be well under $1,000.
Well under $1,000.
That's correct.
Wow, this is a challenge. Now you guys kind of get an idea of why I talked to Joe. Because it's through things like that that we came up with a price of $297. Isn't that amazing?
That's too much.
You mean because I'm announcing it like this, that's even too much?
That's correct. This is a special offer, isn't it?
Yes, by golly. I tell you what, you've just given me a brilliant flash, Joe.
Oh my God, the year is up. I don't believe it.
All right, here it is, folks. This is what we're going to do. I think $297 is a really, really fair price. Now, we're going to establish that as our list price. But you know, Joe's right. Many of us are brand new empty nesters, or we're brand new nesters where we're just starting a family or starting our career, our life, and maybe we're in between empty and full, and we just don't want to spend a lot of money. You know, on the videos, the DVDs, I gave them third off. I think I'm going to do that here for $197. That's the price.
Wow. Now that is very attractive.
Now, what does this include? That includes every single video we've ever made, every single one of our series on how to paint, every single one of our painting projects, every single video we made just to answer questions, just to talk about different subjects. We even do painting reviews. Joe and I get together and we have a lot of fun. Our students have produced some exceptional paintings, but yet they've asked us to make comments on what they could do to improve it. We talk about new products that have come on the market, and we talk about tips and techniques and tips and tips and tips. We even go on location to illustrate a point or two. So all 250 films, we'll bring them together right under the umbrella, right along with all of those DVDs. And the next thing Joe promised or thought about that I thought was really good, every single video I'll ever make for the rest of my life over the next 300 years. What do you think about that?
I think you got to cut that short at 290 years.
No, 290 years.
Well, let's not get ridiculous, all right? 290 I can handle.
Okay, all right. I think that's a fabulous effort. Now here's what's going to happen. Okay, if you click that little buy now, one-time pay, lifetime video lessons on art, on how you can paint in oils, in acrylics, and in water mixable oils. It's for $147. But Joe, I'm in a good mood.
Uh-oh.
I'm in a real good mood today.
Uh-oh.
I'm in such a good mood, Joe.
How good of a mood are you in, Darrell?
I'm going to throw in my book.
Oh, wow. Now
How about that?
That's amazing.
Now, folks, we've got a lifetime book, The Basic Techniques of Painting. And we're covering oils, we're covering water mixable oil, we're covering acrylics. It's a book that never ends. You've heard of the never-ending story. This is the never-ending book. You're going to have full access to whatever we have and all of the chapters that we're going to be writing in the future. That's everything I can do. Videos, books, everything for $147. Now, I don't promise to keep this offer going for any length of period of time, but you can start taking advantage today, and you can start getting the best education you could ever possibly get in learning how to paint by just pressing that little button below. I'm Darrell Crow, and if there's anything I can do to answer any of your questions to help you learn to paint, I'm here at your beck and call.
Well, I'm painting along, Darrell Crow and song, painting, and it goes like this. I could be painting the scene with color of green, painting, and it goes like this. A billion people I know think it's hard, but this ain't so. Darrell, it's a breeze. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm a painting along, Darrell Crow and a song, painting, and it goes like this. Clouds on a mountain, a river and some trees, rocks in a brook, it's easy, can't you see? Oh, I'm painting along, Darrell Crow and a song, painting, and it goes like this. I could be painting the scene with color